I'll be honest, I'm not getting as much coal as I need. I pretty much have to leave this on full blast the entire day. Chili's okay. Chili's okay. We can leave it on chill. Ten sick, 10 being treated, 15 being treated. Okay, we can make another law. Ceremony, I think that's a bit long-winded. Don't want to do that. Medical apprentices, engineer apprentices. I would love that. Can't get that yet. Dueling law, public houses, overcrowding. Let's go for prosthetics. Need to build a factory.
Hear me. New law in the city.
People should be happy with that, I think. And we need to figure out how to build at one of those. I think it's in here. I hope I can build it straight away. Resources. Industry. Outpost. Factory. Yeah. It costs a steam core. I'm hoping I'll find one when I get to that place. It can take 10 hours. I think we can speed up our life. Many people sick absences. These guys... Oh, actually, there's loads of people. Here you go. Here you go. Right. We're not going to survive till tomorrow. We've only got 8 hours. From 6, 7, 8. No, nowhere near. Nowhere near, I'm afraid. You might have to work a little bit here. We can turn that off. No one's working there. No one's working there. These guys can just be chilly. And we're all fine. That's now increased it to 9 hours. I can't actually do that. So we are in a bit of a I might need to get these children working. Child army collecting that, but emergency shift here. I can collect 200. Can't do an emergency shift here. It's going to take a bit longer, but I think we can do it here. Right, I'm sending out all the children. I feel really bad, but they'll be fine. We need that, you know. People need to live. Hey, look how much we've got. Right, now we've got 16 hours. We can survive the night. I sent an army of children to go do that in a massively cold area. It's really moderate risk of getting ill. Doesn't sound good. I can't undo that now. They have to work, I believe. Work forever. Maybe I can turn it off and I'll stop them doing it. See what these guys have to say. I'll worry about that later. Children. A brass plaque on the bridge tower reads, built by people of Winterhome in AD 1887. The bridge was kept completely snow-free by a working automation. We stopped at the edge of a deep, wide ravine, marveling at the steel bridge spanning it. What the hell is that? Even more so at the huge automaton sweeping snow from the roadway. It would be possible to send the machine back to our city or disassemble it for its resources. Weather station. Send it to the city. The automaton will safely reach the city on its own. 2 steam engines or 1 big thing. Let's send it to the city. We've reprogrammed the automaton, and sent it on its way. It is dissipated into the distance, walking steadily toward the city. The first wisps of snow started to settle on the bridge. Weather station, large convoy. That's going to take 16 hours, and that's going to take 13. Several vehicles and tents. We can see people moving between them, and smoke rising from the campfire. Tall building with peculiar devices on the roof. It's most likely a weather station set up by the scientists. Go for people. I think I need people, and I need resources and stuff. So we'll go for people. What is this? What's happened here? Deserted bridge. Finding the bridge to Winterhome proved that we're on the right track, but raised questions. Why was the bridge deserted? Why wasn't the automaton? Yeah, automaton. Under the care of an engineer. There are logical explanations to it all, but people are growing anxious. Hope falls slightly. Oh, that's not good. How do I find out how long it's going to take for them to survive again? Or how long? 23 hours, 2 days? That's too long. That is too long, I'm afraid. I have a bit of issues there. We can keep going like this for a while, I'd say. I've got to hold on. People are depending on me. That's good. I like him.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Do sick absences. Replace that bloke. I think we need to improve being hospitals and stuff, you know. Whole pile depleted. Right, we are running low on this. This is going to be I think this is becoming the area where everything's going a bit dodgy now. Starting to become difficult. A factory requires a steam core, which I don't have, so is there even any point in doing it? I can't remember what I built from there, honestly. Something. I was looking ready for something. Infirmary. Again, that requires a steam core, which we don't have, so... Heat level 1 on that. Alright. Heat increases on those for free, which is good. Okay. Medical post upgrade. I think that's it. I think we got past the tutorial. Storage limit. Alright. It's going to take 2 hours. And then a lot of people are sick. The faster we do that, the better. Right, the convoy. This is a convoy carrying workers that got lost in a blizzard. They are weak and have no provisions. We should listen to their story and escort them to the city. Yeah, I'm gonna just let them on their own. I'm gonna move on to here. I'll tell them where the thing is. It's gonna take 2 days. Some of them may not survive. They haven't got any resources, so they are pretty much a burden. You know, there weren't any children there, which is good, because they're like the biggest burden. Okay, 1 dead. In palliative care. Amputees. Oh, factory for the prosthetics, wasn't it? Just check the resources. Steel. Okay. That's working now. Wood is okay. Not that good though. No, we haven't got any stuff anyway. Doing good. Children are a big burden. Exactly. You heard it here first, everybody. Right, I'm pretty happy where this is going. I am worried about the amount of sick, though. Like, they all going to take so long to come out of it. 7 hours. And then more just fill it, you know? So, generally speaking, I'm pretty happy. Got to wait a bit of time. We've got a little bit of a cold snap coming again. So we're just trying to get some coal stocked up. Wood, it's okay. Steel, we're a bit far behind. Steam cores we need to find. Food, we are pretty good. Prosthesis, we're miles behind that. Let's see, before we end it, we can try and get our automaton arriving in the city. It's going to take a day. A lot of people are getting sick here. We'll raise this a little bit. People are okay. A little bit more. Because a lot of people just got sick there very quickly. 5, 4, 3. Okay, I'm pretty. Hey, that's good. We're just trying to get this automaton guy coming in. Right, it's daytime. Right, we can turn that down. It's time to go to work. Get that coal. Scouts have reached the weather station. That's an important event. This is the last event that I've got for a bit. Steam core and coal, which is perfect. We found scientists' notes. They predict that the Great Cold is going to get much worse. What's more troubling is that the observation ended up abruptly a month ago. There's also not a can of spam, not even a crumb of bread left in the pantry. It's obvious that they moved out for good. We can see the city of Winterholm from the roof of the weather station. We've got some coal and... oh, coal mine is discovered and Winterholm. Let's take that thing back and get those prostheses going. I think it's going to be so important to us. But Winterholm is there. Another big town. And it could be absolutely deserted and an absolute really bad place to go. But before we go to Winterholm, I think it's worth trying to get these outposts researched. A recent report from the weather station has got people talking. They're frightened that such an important facility was apparently abandoned. Some are starting to wonder whether the evacuation from London was a good idea. Few are lamenting openly. I knew we shouldn't have come. At least London had real houses, not tents and wooden shacks. Right. Hope and stuff, we're doing really well. In fact, nobody else is sick. People are just being treated. So, good stuff there, my son. 10 hours left. And then, got that temperature drop. I want to see what this guy can achieve. Okay, you ready? To be honest,
Time to rest, folks.
we're getting loads of people out of this care. It's great. Okay, here we go. Before anything massive happens. Is they not working because it's not that time of day? Yep, livable, which is nice. Lovely, man. Okay, here it is. How is it going to help the town, though? We'll find out. Let's have a look. The automatons can replace entire crews at most workplaces. They are produced in the factory and work 24 hours per day. Their initial efficiency is 60%, but can be raised by research upgrades. An automaton recharges itself twice daily from the generator or steam hub without interfering with its operation. Cost of an automaton: 100 steel, 100 wood, 50 and steam core. Built in a factory. So we've got a spare one, and we can work it somewhere. With short breaks to refuel a generator scares me. But I believe that our automaton's dangerous. Did you call that thing an automaton? So, not signed to any workplace. So it only works at 60% efficiency. But can do that. and get these guys on the... I think that is a really good boon. Then we've got a cold snap coming up, and we can get the children off there now, I think, for a bit. And there we have it. A cold snap incoming. We've well prepared in coal. Wood, that's going to keep generating resources at 60% value for a while, which is nice. We don't have to worry about injury of them going out and working there in such cold conditions. Thank you very much for watching. That's going to be the end of it for tonight. Really enjoyed it, in fact. I'm actually very excited to move on to it again later on. So take care, bless yourselves, bless you all, and I'll see you again another time very soon, I'm sure.